Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!
Santa here?
So, John, what are we watching today?
I'm watching Elf flick.
Yo, Elf!
Elf.
This is one of those rare instances where you've seen this movie and I haven't.
Huh?
I might have seen part of this movie, but I don't think I've ever, like, sat down from start to finish and watched the movie.
Sir, you have now filled me with death and sadness.
I mean, I know, like, the one bit of, I hope you find your dad because you always use it, but besides that, I don't know.
Would you believe I watched this exactly 1 week ago at the time of this recording?
Yeah. It's probably a Christmassy thing.
Bet, let's do it.
Alright, so, I'm going to hit my X here because I know it's not going to start in the same spot. Oh no, it went away.
Good job.
We'll do it live.
God, I keep turning my neck to look at you, and then my neck is like, brother, you're turning for too long. Turn back, turn back.
That is your DLC, John.
It's my DLC.
Yeah. So when you get older, every like 10 years or so, once you get to like a certain age, you get a new DLC. You can't get out of the DLC, and it always sucks.
I believe it. Gotta get the expansion pack.
Exactly.
We're 14 seconds in at New Line Cinema.
Yep, so it's New Line Cinema right as a Time Warner company pops up at the bottom. So if you'd like to follow along at home, that is where we are, and we are going to start this in 3, 2, 1, start!
Ah!
Oh my god, all the Christmassy things!
Hell yeah, Crimbus.
Newland Cinema presents Guy walks into a bar production. What was the bar production about?
I don't know.
The story?
You'll probably hear about the casting couch.
He's who I want to be when I grow up. Just old and kind of grumpy looking.
My boy, you're older than me.
Yeah, I'm talking about this guy, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grow up, and I'm old like him. I want to be old and grumpy looking and not give a fuck.
Are you implying you're a young man?
I'm younger than that. Clogs! Oh no!
Whoop!
The tree is on fire!
Oh, the Keebler elves are dying.
Now I'm on fucking fire!
I want to make shoes.
The fat one saved the cookies. I want you to notice that the fat man saved the cookies.
Oh yeah. See, and then there's the fourth job of the elf who wanted to be a dentist.
Oh, okay, so they got like Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised they actually got like any, because lots of times in these, they give like toys that I'm like, there's no way any kid would want to have these shitty toys.
I mean, they got like the Etch-a-Skats, the Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, kind of like the common, like younger ones. Trolls were not toilet trained. Jesus.
Yeah, they couldn't get the trolls to make toys. Oh my god! Backstory!
When did this come out, do you know?
I want to say 2005.
Okay.
I just feel that in my gut.
I was just trying to like remember, because you said 30, I was like, was Will Ferrell 30 when this came out? Or around that?
Let's see. Oh, 2003.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so that's 20 years ago. Makes sense. Wow, this movie came out 20 years ago. Jesus.
Hell yeah. Oh, you want a fun fact? Any movie that is directed by, I think his name's Dan Favreau.
Okay.
He is in every single one of his movies.
Oh, he's one of those.
Yep. He takes a part and puts himself in that movie. Or is it John Favreau? I don't remember. God damn it.
What's the other guy who does
John
that?
Favreau.
Oh, God, I can't remember his name now.
Johnny Depp.
No, there's another like director who does like a lot of like smaller parts in his movies.
Yeah. Oh, look at that smug
He
bastard.
did The Hateful Eight, and he did Till Dusk Till Dawn. Till Dusk to Dawn. God, if I can speak plainly.
Splainly?
Yeah.
Nope.
He has a foot fetish.
What?
He has a foot fetish. That's like one of the big things that people know about.
Quentin Tarantino?
There it is, Quentin Tarantino. He has a foot fetish, and he puts himself in a lot of his movies. Lots of times getting shot because he finds it fun.
Right. Eight? Never heard of that movie before.
What, The Hateful Eight?
Yeah.
You want to watch The Hateful Eight?
I don't know.
There's snow in that one. So it's like a drama, action-y type movie. It's a bottle film type deal where they're like, essentially there's 8 people who are all like stuck in a haberdashery. Yeah, I forget the name of the whose woman it was, or the lady who ran the haberdashery. They're all like stuck there, and that's kind of like why it's a bottle film. Maybe next Christmas you'll have a home. I don't know. It's like just born.
Why do they got that little symbol over the A there?
Why do they have like? I mean, I get that it's like the nursery, but there's like just a baby. I don't know, like all the lights are turned down low.
That's all they could cast, was one baby.
I guess.
Oh, Santa's sack dropped.
It also doesn't help that it's flesh colored.
Yeah, right. Yo, breaking and entering at its finest.
Oh my god, it's Santa!
Oh no! Conveniently placed bear. I love how they get the, like, you can only see his eyes in the light, and then, like, that ear, and that's it. And it's like...
Yeah, that's like a really old-timey, like, method that people used. Where you, like, the eyes would, like, glow, and they would do that a lot of times for, like, oh, this is like, the magic, or this is, like...
Yeah.
You know, the evil eye, or whatever it was. I think, Twilight Zone did that a lot.
All I know is that little baby was moving.
Very successful year!
I made $25.3 billion, and as thanks, I will give you a pizza party. Oh, he just said, get the fuck back to work.
Yeah, they're all happy for it.
Yeah, they're all down.
Where does Santa get his supplies from?
Home Depot, brother.
Sam Hill!
Yeah. It's baby.
So, if Santa just has presents for everybody, why does he still have things in his sack? Shouldn't it be empty?
Excuse me. Great question. I don't have an answer for that. Maybe it's based on convenience in terms of the plot. Or just like something unnecessary that they were like, yeah, he's got stuff in his sled. Or his bag. He forgot to settle down. That's your excuse? Oh, brother, I was working too much. Didn't have babies.
Oh no, he's a Christmas holiday dad.
That's
kind of a good, like, in-camera effect.
Yeah.
Or it could be green screen, but it's a pretty good effect of what they're doing. I don't know, because they did it with, what is it? The Hobbit and also Lord of the Rings. They had a lot of, like, in-camera, like, effects like that. Of, like, forced, where they made the Hobbits look small.
Yeah, there's something. I think... No. I was thinking it's...
Probably green screened in. It looks like he kind of is. The background's a little flat.
Yeah, it's a little weird. The problem is, in most situations, it's not. Because he has to, like, go through walls and shit.
So they have the one guy go through, like, a normal wall, and then they, like, cut, and they have him go through, like, a smaller one, where, like, his set is that big, and the other guy's set is, like, a different size. And they splice the film together. Or, like I said, it could be, like, kind of like a forced perspective type deal.
The only other thing I thought of is they do like you were saying, they do the lines separately. Will Ferrell is talking to a green screened person here, and that's why they keep having the cut between.
Yeah.
And then he'll do his lines in front of the green screen guy, then that guy does his lines in front of a green screen, but Will Ferrell.
Yeah, lots of times they might have something there, or like an actor, because you can still kind of like just, even if they're like side by side,
yeah,
you can still like cut the entire, as long as there's nothing, and from like the background changes, you can like cut out the entire person, and then like put in the other person in.
let's see. They used a technique called forced perspective to make Will Ferrell, playing Buddy the Elf, appear much larger than the other elves on screen.
Okay, yeah, so they are doing it in screen then. It is an in-camera effect.
They built the sets and positioning the actors in a way that created an optical illusion, making the other elves seem smaller in comparison to Buddy due to camera angles and set design. Okay, so it was kind of a mix of both.
Well, yeah, so the camera angles and set design is like the in-camera, like, special effects.
Yeah.
Whereas the other way you can do it is like the green screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's just because of like kind of how they have the set look, where it looks, more simple.
Yeah.
Is that where he's not fast and not good?
Yeah, this is where he's realizing he's just not good at making toys. Ming Ming?
Yeah, Ming Ming.
He's all like sad and embarrassed. He's like, shit, I only made 185. They have never heard something so offensive.
Well, 1 million.
No. I'll say it.
You have lots of talents. You're bigger than everybody else here.
That is literally all they talk about is the fact that, like, he's just bigger than them and it helps. Now I need to know.
You're just special. So that means, like, he's, like, closer to the camera and everybody else is, like, farther back.
Yeah. Okay, so they have the definition for what a cotton-headed ninny-muggins is, and it's broken into 3 pieces. Cotton-headed means that someone thinks their brains are made of cotton. Ninny means a fool or simpleton, and a British slang for a foolish or gullible person. Basically just as it's literally named.
You're a stupid, dummy idiot.
With a head full of cotton.
Well, yeah, that's the stupid part.
Yeah. Bam. Foom Foom? Yo, what the fuck? I've never heard these names in all the times I've seen this
No
movie.
problem. I appreciate it. Buddy is killing me.
Lum Lum and Choo Choo? Holy fuck.
I feel bad for the guy. I hope he doesn't get any worse.
I hope he doesn't hear everything we're saying. Oh shit!
Good thing he is an idiot and didn't realize that he was a ninny muffin.
Yo, they started the camera stretching before he was actually ready to start moving. Oh, okay.
There's the forced perspective.
Yep.
Well, he'd be good at the basketball, I guess.
It's so funny because pictures like that, it just reminds me of like Jerry Trainer was old.
Oh no, don't fall on top of me, I'm in a small health!
He's dead!
So that one guy, he died because of the bear, got shot and fell on him.
Jesus.
No, Santa.
He's like, I gotta run away!
So I get that everything is like elf-shaped and everything, but doesn't Santa have to like inspect some of these places or visit at times?
No, it's just their house.
Well, yeah, but like they live in his workshop, right? So isn't everything like, Santa-sized?
No? They live outside of the workshop is its own thing and has Santa-sized doors. Oh my god. Sitting on the lap. But
well, he's really sitting on the chair.
Yeah, but like this is just their house. This is the separate house that they live in. He's so hairy. Damn.
Your mom died, but your dad's still there.
He's in New York City.
The magical land of New York City.
Yeah.
Well, there's something about it, I guess.
The fuck is this run? Look at him go.
What the fuck are these trees? Arctic puffin. He could run away and become the Ice Meister.
Yeah.
Or Ice Miser.
Snow Miser?
Snow Miser, there you go.
Brother, that was like my Christmas special as a kid.
Well, yeah, that was one of the good ones. Did you ever see the Garfield Christmas special?
Oh, I did once, but it was so long ago I don't remember it.
Yeah. Where they go visit like John's family and they're all of them look like John except for his grandmother.
Yeah, and the grandmother's like the cool person.
Yeah, the grandmother's like the cool person, and Garfield hops up on her lap and talks about how, her husband's dead.
Jeez.
Well, that's what it was. He's talking about everything and just kind of reminiscing, and he's just like, Garfield, how did you know I needed a cat on my lap? And he's just, I forget what his line was. Danger?
They just fuck it up.
Yep.
He doesn't have feet.
It sucks. Raised pizzas?
You know, when they were reading those lines, they were trying not to laugh for a couple of them because they're like, peep show.
So we're gonna eat sugar plums. So M&M's.
Yeah.
I guess technically it's M&M's.
Well.
Oh, his dad's on the naughty list.
Yeah, his dad's like terrible.
Is he where? Well, I know they're saying they're taking the books back, but is it like where he's actually like terrible person, or is it more like he's just TV work dad? Where like every single like children's show, especially Christmas, but it doesn't have to be. Where they're just like, I'm upset because my dad has to work on Christmas and he's not going to be here for us to go to sleep. And I'm sad because of that, even though that's where all the money and all the toys and all the presents come from.
I mean, he does have another son. Well, spoiler. He does have another son that is distanced from his dad in some ways because he's not really around.
Well, yeah, it's like rich, like CEO dad.
Well, no, he's the victim of circumstance because his bosses are constantly like worse than him, and they're making him do all this.
Oh, what, the one guy?
Yeah, his dad.
Okay, so
his bosses are making him feel like shit.
But why is he on the naughty list if his bosses are being mean to him?
Because he doesn't fight back; he just does it.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, he gets fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, he doesn't see a problem with it right now. The fucking wars. I love him. Look at him.
Normal!
This is very important.
Thanks, Mr. Noel. Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Hope you find your dad.
Narwhals are funny looking.
Yeah.
And that's why they like them.
I am basically a narwhal.
Remember John the Narwhal baking's at midnight?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
So, they were like, narwhals used to be like an internet meme. I guess they probably kind of still are. So, there was like this one thing about how this Redditor found somebody else like out like on a bus one day and saw that they had like, I think like a Reddit shirt or like were browsing Reddit or something like that on their phone. And then he was like, oh no, this guy here and he does Reddit. And it has to be a way for me to say that I do Reddit too. And he was like, the Norwell bacon's at midnight, as like internet slang.
What?
Yeah, he just basically is just socially inept. And then there was like a rage comment around the time where it was in like a little picture that was going around that was like, I don't always pretend not to know what Reddit is, but when I do, it's because some horrific nerd starts talking about narwhals and bacon. There was the original was a rage comic, and the other one might have just been like a kind of in picture thing, or like the motivational poster or demotivational posters. Oh, those were fun. Those were fun pictures. They should come back.
Oh Jesus!
Do you remember the demotivational posters?
Regrettably so. That was
What
a
do you
dark
mean?
time.
They were funny.
Yes, they were, but that was a dark time in memes.
But it was actually more like, I don't know, it's weird where it's like a lot of it is like different. Where we have like a lot more things now, but all the more things are kind of all like kind of the same.
So I have to ask,
What's up?
how would you feel? You're just walking around the streets of New York, you see a man in tights dressed as an elf.
Personally, I would be mildly concerned, but I don't live in New York, and they're probably used to that and worse. So, if I was a New Yorker, I would probably just ignore it and go about my day.
Correct answer. You did it.
It's just like, oh, it looks like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is this? Oh, nope, gotta hop back. Oh, off we go.
It's not free, buddy! It's not free! Oh no!
He didn't listen! Oh. You have to think of the logistics of a scene like this, where they had to, like, clean that shit down.
Yeah, you just like do it like a wipe, and then just give them like, I don't know, some type of like toffee or something probably, or just some type of like food.
Yeah. Something colorful. Wow.
Yeah, just paint it. It could be anything really. And obviously, honestly, it probably wouldn't be candy because they would have to do it so often.
Yeah. No.
And
You don't get any more pick.
No, you don't get them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got a snow globe.
Yeah. That's his compass.
Oh, Empire State Building. I don't even think they call it the Empire State Building anymore.
What is it called? Like Freedom Tower or some shite?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember if it was called the Chrysler Building or that was another one. It might still be Empire State, but I thought they might have changed the name. Oh no, he's trapped in a box. Oh, he's gonna press all the buttons.
Indeed.
This guy's just like, the fuck? Like, I'm never getting...
No, they still call it the Empire State Building. There's no difference in it now.
Okay. Maybe it was another one then. I thought they might have changed the name, but maybe not.
I mean, when they were rebuilding the Twin Towers, they called it the Freedom Tower.
Well, yeah, but that's because they didn't rebuild these Twin Towers. They rebuilt a tower.
Well, yeah, a tower.
Like,
I named it
like
Freedom
in
Tower.
the area, but because they only have the footprints there now and like a big water feature.
Yeah. Oh, Walter Hobbs?
Papa Elf!
I love how she doesn't suspect anything's wrong.
Yeah, it's probably like, whatever. Is this supposed to be around Christmas at this point?
Yeah, it's like, a couple, like at least 5 days before Christmas or something.
Okay. It's me on the intercom, Jesus.
It's me!
On the intercom. You gonna sing a song? Anything for you, Dad!
He thinks it... He doesn't know it's a Christmas gram?
Well, yeah, I get that Buddy doesn't know what it's supposed to be.
But everybody else is like, the fuck song is this?
Oh, like, the fuck?
Even her, she's like, oh shit.
She's just like, oh no, I fucked up.
Oh, wow, that was weird.
Oh no.
It's me, Buddy.
I didn't check, I just assumed because of how he was dressed.
Yeah, right?
I fucked up. I like to whisper too.
Get him. Okay. Gimbals?
Probably a mental hospital.
Yo, Express
Or
Lane.
maybe a mall? I don't know.
It's like a department store.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there it is. Gimbals.
Yeah, Gimbals.
Have you seen any other people online who are like, oh, it's so sad that, like, the mall now doesn't have, like, a whole bunch of, like, this big display for, like, Christmas. It's just kind of, like, or they don't have, like, a train anymore. You know, like, the little animatronics and, like, the tunnels. You go and see Santa Claus. It's just kind of, like, a kind of bare display. And no little kids are there. And I'm like, well, yeah, but nobody goes to the mall.
I mean, ours, you can, like, do the Santa pictures and stuff.
Well, yeah, they still had the thing for, like, the Santa pictures at the mall. But, like, when I was a kid, they had, like, this giant area marked off. They kind of have, like, the cottony, like, snow or asbestos. I don't know exactly what it was.
Asbestos, right?
I don't know. I think my parents were lying to me where they said don't touch it because there's, like, glass in it and make you itchy or something like that.
What were you going to do, eat it?
No, I was just want to play with it because it was something I haven't seen before and shiny. Anyway, but they had like all that. They had like the animals that would like move, like the deer that would like go down, like they were eating something and come back up. And they had like a train that would go around. They did it, I think, for the Easter Bunny too. And it wasn't like a big train. It was just like kids could ride it and it was fun. And you could get like a train whistle and see Santa and all that fun stuff. But nowadays it's just like it's just Santa and it's kind of like just like a little display area.
I mean, that's fine for me, honestly.
Yeah, but people are like, oh, I'm sad that there's not like this giant area here in the mall anymore. Why is that? And I was like, because nobody goes to the mall. Everybody buys shit off Amazon. Nobody shops at the mall anymore.
Quite honestly, I feel like a lot of people's memories of like what they think they remember from Santa experiences is overinflated. Because if we were adults 30 years ago, it would look the exact same that it does now.
I think some of it has like toned down over the years.
Well, of course, but like it's not as grandiose as everybody. Well, not saying that yours is invaluable, but like a lot of other people will make it more grandiose than it.
Oh yeah, everything would be
is.
like bigger when they were like kids. Because now it's just like it's Christmas, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down. Here I am.
He's instantly my favorite character of the movie.
Just because of that?
Oh, I love watching black people react to the shit white people do. It's like my favorite thing to do. I went to go see a movie called Happy Death Day, right? And I sat next to like a black woman who was watching the movie, I think like by herself. She wasn't loud or anything, but she would just go like every time like the people on screen like did something that she didn't approve of, and it was the funniest shit ever. I want her to be beside me for every single movie that I watch because it was just the best thing ever. It was like just dripping with disapproval. So because I always do this and like these like movies that I'm like talking about, because Buddy's a human and the elves are elves, wouldn't he be like a hit with the ladies?
No? What?
He's bigger than all the other elves.
What does that matter?
He has a bigger weenus than all the other elves. A bigger forehead, bigger fingers.
He has a bigger weenus than all of the other elves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much like explained, not verbally, but by assumption, that the elves just don't care about anything that isn't making toys.
Well, yeah, that's what they focus on more, but they're still breeding. They're still like other elves. It was like the one head elf was too focused on his job to have like a kid, which is what he wanted.
Yeah, but like, I guess it's just not relative to the plot.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's because it's a kids movie and not like, Bad Santa or something like that.
Well, yeah, but even more so, like, they needed to just make him pure and stupid so that when he meets this person here, I forget her name, that, then all of the focus is there.
Yes, you can tell her that she has those cold dead eyes of somebody who's worked retail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You're like dealing with people and you can't tell them to go fuck themselves.
I believe.
And then managers are just like, oh yes, of course, and they bend over backwards for people who shouldn't get away with it, but they still do.
I believe that's Mary Steenburgen.
Oh, I don't know who she is. She's just a blonde.
And now begins his covert operation of destroying a department store.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that he's like, shitty by elf standards, but like good by human standards.
Yeah, right? I mean, like, he has all of the knowledge that elves do, like the experience. He's just slow and clumsy.
Oh yeah, it's because the elves' tools and everything are like small for elf hands.
Yeah. Rip all this shit.
Is that? That's not the same. No, that's okay. That's him.
Yeah, this is his family now, currently.
Oh, his new family.
Well, I mean, originally, like, the lady who had Buddy, they were never, like, married.
Well, yeah, that was obvious.
Yeah.
But I was just like, okay, so Buddy's 30, and the kid looks like he's like...
He's like 12 or 13.
Yeah, like 12 or 13. I mean, I guess it could be where Buddy was somebody, and they hooked up in college, maybe, but that's like a big age difference for, like, kids.
I mean, in that respect, like, he's in his early 20s.
They're doing it, well...
Or, like, early 30s, somewhere around there, and now he's, like, in his 50s.
This is, like, college, though. This is, like, they're in college, so that would have been, like, early 20s to late teens.
Yeah, so he'd be, like, 50 right now. So he would have had the other
like
kid
18,
at, like,
19, maybe this, 18, 19, maybe 20.
Yeah.
So he's 50. So you have the other kid at, like, 30-something?
Like 38, 37, something like that.
I mean, it's still kind of late for, like, I guess it's like, rich dad, but...
Yeah. He took 5 minutes, that's all he needed.
What, 5 minutes?
And then he had a kid.
Oh, is she also living at the department store?
No, they explain why this is happening.
Oh, is it like she comes in and she, like, you can, like, change and everything for your job?
I mean, they'll explain it a little bit, but ultimately she's showering in here because they cut her water off.
Oh, okay. Hello, Danger. Why would you keep on singing?
You're right. I think she's just realizing that, like, something... Hello, Danger. She's like, this can't be real. Something's happening. Don't look at me!
And down he goes.
Crash.
I have a cat now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I love how she's like Tulip, where she's just like, hell yeah, this is what I'm doing now.
Dad! Dad!
He's like, is this real? I love the perspective, like, you can't hear from that side of the window.
Yeah. But yeah, Danger's just laying on my arm now.
I just want to give my dad a gift. Dude.
Yeah.
She's just like laying down. She's like, I don't care, bro.
But yeah, I got her feet, and then she's just kind of like laying up against my shoulder blade, against my, or my stomach, and onto my shoulder, where she's like rubbing her head against me.
I'm just glad she doesn't do what Tulip does, where she wants your attention, so she just takes her paw and lightly scratches your leg.
So she doesn't do that, but she will like paw at my beard. She will nibble at my beard and like paw at my face.
Yeah,
and
Tulip does
like,
the paw at the
usually
face.
when she's hungry in the morning.
I want to say words to you. I didn't know you were naked.
I didn't know you had no clothes on.
He's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking your asses with me. That's a lot of words. Oh shit, he got her. Oh!
And also that Will Ferrell looks like he's like 40.
Yeah.
And I don't know, she looks like she's like 20.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But I just have something that does happen with a lot of movies though, where older like popular leads have like a lot of like younger women that are with them. I don't know if it's that as bad when they like look as they're like older, because I don't know, what is it, Jurassic Park, where Sam Neill is like in his 40s and like the other girl is his wife or, I don't know, girlfriend? I don't know exactly what, I think it was just boyfriend, girlfriend in the movie, where she's like in her like 20s as like, I think like a student almost.
How can you live with yourself?
You're so on throwing flies. Because like he's like looking at the camera, looking back at Santa, looking at the camera.
Alright. Smell like beef and cheese. Oh my god. I love the kids are like,
No, the Lego set.
oh no.
That costs thousands of dollars to put together.
Oh shit. Got him. He's not Santa.
To someone special.
Yep. And he got him...
To Dad, love Buddy.
Here's the picture. What do you think he could have gotten him?
I don't know, something Christmassy.
Yeah,
Socks.
you're half right.
Socks or like an outfit. Oh, oh.
Because it was to someone special.
Yeah. So now he thinks his son is insane.
Like he didn't already.
Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Your dad is getting you out of jail.
Oh, I thought that man had no feet for a moment. Or no legs. Like,
Yeah.
he's just doing push-ups. Or not push-ups, pull-ups.
Dad! What is your problem? You might Anna meet me.
Yeah, my subtitles are bad.
Yeah, it's fine though.
Cookie dough's good.
Yeah. Maybe even hold hands.
I wonder what they do for that in like Muslim countries. Because holding hands is like a thing here, but in Muslim countries it's normal for two guys to hold hands. It's just like I don't know, a high five type deal almost.
I don't know.
So I wonder if they changed it to and what they changed it to.
Have you found Jon Favreau yet? And there he is.
Why is he eating cotton?
Because he thinks it's a snowy treat.
I mean, I get that, cotton candy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's still like, I don't know, it doesn't taste good, and all he's eating is like candy for his entire life.
Yeah. Got mad at me. Such a cute kid. He's just happy to be there. Cool.
Bloody cotton.
Bloody cotton. Buddy ate the bloody cotton. Humor
I don't think any other adopted kids ever revert to thinking he's an elf.
Yeah, it's a little ass backwards in the respect. He thinks he's an elf.
She's shaking that really well. Though again, I guess it's like 20s and they had a kid 13 years ago.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. And we got the branding too. Shit, look at us go.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they have the other toys and everything.
I mean, true, yeah.
It is weird though that they don't have like any. I mean, they have wine, but him and the kid don't have anything.
Well, he just drank a 2-liter.
Well, yeah, there was 2, but there's nothing in their cups, is what I mean.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, there she goes.
Got that danger.
Candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup. The 5 food groups.
Forever and ever. I don't know. She was like, yes.
All those cookies.
Oh my god, he made so many cookies. I don't like how she's staring at me.
I get that this is a Christmas movie and magic and everything, but in the context of the world where, you know, this is kind of what I mean by like, you know, overly working corporate dad or job dad, where they're like, dad's bad because he works for a living. Where it's just like, oh, we have this man who thinks he's an elf who's like who's like down in sugar, and they're like, oh, that's fine, he can stay here. I'm like, you have a small child and you don't know this person.
Child endangerment.
Yeah, I was like, you have a small child, you live in New York, and you have a person who thinks they're an elf.
I mean, they've at
you have
least
zero
confirmed.
survival instincts. Again, I get in the context of the movie, it's a super magical world, and maybe our real world doesn't happen, but it's supposed to be based on the real world. And oh my god, look at that Sony TV. I think it's a Sony or Sanyo TV in the background.
It's something.
And then the dad is thinking that he's weird because he's sending him lingerie and now tickling him.
Yep. Dad?
I love you.
I mean, you go into these with the
Yeah.
idea that it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
and you just
I get the Christmas movie aspect of it. But like, I don't know, Miracle on 34th Street? I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Finger.
Was it that one? Yeah, Miracle on 34th, I think. Yeah, it was Miracle on 34th Street because It's a Wonderful Life is the one where the guy like wished he wasn't never born.
Yep.
But Miracle on 34th Street, where it's Santa is there, but like it's still kind of grounded in the real world for the most part. Like the mom's still like, I don't really want you around my daughter that much, type deal.
I think it's just even more so for
Entertainment system.
It's even more to the idea that like it's a Will Ferrell movie, and Jon Favreau is always famous for letting the main star of the movie kind of set the pace for how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So if Will Ferrell, you know, in his mind says, I need this to be wacky and, you know, magical
Yeah.
to show what's happening, then he's just going to let him go.
Yeah. Like I said, I get like the whimsical nature of it being like a Christmas movie and all that, but it's still just like, it's just like a dad working.
Like the
they're like,
overbearing dad who
he's not even overbearing.
or not
though.
overbearing. Yeah,
He's just like, I have a job. I'm working a job. I have a wife. I have a kid, and you're going to complication. And the wife's just like, we can't just throw him out into the snow. I'm like, well, no, but you could probably put him, you know, into like a mental hospital because he's saying he thinks he's an elf. But I get it, movie logic and everything.
Oh god.
And then that happens. See?
Yeah, and then exactly. And now the phone. Did you get this? Who's calling me? How'd you do it?
Radiator?
Yeah.
2003.
They still have radiators.
Yeah, but I'm basically okay. So,
see, like it's a radiator. Yeah, you're thinking the pipe radiator.
No, yeah, I was kind of thinking of the auto radiator, but I'm also thinking into my head, New York apartment. For it to look like that, he has to be like higher up in like the apartment world, and I don't know if he would necessarily have a radiator in New York in 2003 as like a higher up like executive, or I guess he's probably not a CEO, but executive.
It could also be the idea, he got the Pop-Tarts out. It could even be the idea that, like it's an old colloquial term for him because he had a radiator, so everything associated
that's what it's
to
supposed
that.
To be, right? It's like a radiator.
I just call it the heater.
Yeah, well, heater, but it's the radiator. It's not like it's like a bunch of pipes in the corner that get hot that you shouldn't touch.
Truing.
Was he the mayor in Godzilla?
Maybe. Yo.
I think he might be. He's older, obviously, but that was like, Also, is he just literally just in publishing?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's like a poet. Why are they taking back the books that they were given to the orphanage? As like a publisher?
To show that, it's not so much the publisher, but like the book creation, distribution, like all of that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get, like, it's like the creation, yeah. It's not like maybe necessarily a publisher. It's like, the entire, like, distribution and all, and like printing and all that fun stuff. His first dollar in the background. But I'm like, why would you take back books? It doesn't make sense for as much little money that they have in, as little money that a printer would, or like a publisher of that nature would have in their books. Especially since if they don't sell all the books, they usually just do a slash sale where they will remove the cover and like throw them in the trash because that's cheaper than sitting in the back.
Update: it is the mayor in Godzilla. His name is Michael Lerner.
Hey, Michael Lerner! I thought it was the mayor from Godzilla. I'm like, he looks older and fatter, but it looks like it was the same.
Also, he wears glasses in the Godzilla movie.
Well, yeah, he's supposed to look like basically they're supposed to look like Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah.
In the Godzilla movie, which I believe is Ebert that he's supposed to look like. But because like I think the Siskel and Ebert like gave the director like a bad review at one point. The director got like upset and put him in the movie like that.
Sneak attack! Oh shit! He just turned around. He's like, "What happened?"
Those are a lot of snowballs.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's a lot of kids in there.
Yeah, but that's a lot of snowballs.
Oh, you just wait.
I like how he's just like, he's not even covered there. He's just like, right there.
He's just hanging out. They're all just around him. Got the machine gun of snowballs.
Make as many snowballs as you can. Makes one.
Yeah, right? Oh!
Right in the eyes.
Fucked him up.
Oh, at least he helped.
He made
That's
two
a nice touch of
snowballs.
it being on like the.
Yay!
I think that was like just the same one snowball. I think that was still his one snowball though.
Oh, yeah?
The North Pole.
Now they're playing in the gimbals.
No, they're playing tag.
Yeah, they're in the gimbals.
Yeah. Which I guess is like a fake name of a department store.
Let's find out.
Do we even have department stores anymore? Because it was like, what, Macy's?
Yeah,
I don't think it's like around that. Like Sears and Macy's, but I don't think either one of them is around anymore.
I mean, JCPenney, Belk.
Is Belk really a department store?
Yeah.
I guess it kind of would be a department store. I don't have a lot of them anymore. A lot of them gone into business.
Belk just doesn't sell bedding. That's the only difference between them and JCPenney.
Wow. I guess a lot of it is less like, it's not, they don't sell food, they sell like everything else.
Yeah.
Oh look, cold dead eyes of working retail once again.
Gimbals. Yep. Gimbals was an actual store
Oh, is that a business?
that operated for over a century from 1842 to 1987.
Like 1987?
Yeah.
Oh, so they just made, oh okay, I get what's happening then. Never mind.
Yep.
So what happened is one of the producer or the writer or somebody remembered the Gimbals,
Uh-huh.
and they just used the name since it's defunct.
Or it could also, well, no, I was about to say it could also be a situation where this is backdated. But I realized that's not the case because they have cell phones.
Yeah, they have new cell phones. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just because they don't have a real department store like I think in It's a Wonderful Life. No, in Miracle on 34th Street. I think they work in or the woman works in like a Macy's.
Ayo.
And Tony Swizzle.
That's got the Riz. I don't know what to tell
She's just like, what?
you. She's like, holy shit.
She's thinking, is that the only thing that smells up?
Oh, bored. Do you want to go eat food? That's how dating works now. You want to eat food?
It was like, hi, do you? Do you want to leave your house? I'm like, no.
I mean, I just asked my wife if she wants to go on an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Danger?
What?
You looked down. I thought the cat had returned.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I was intentionally looking down.
Nah.
Bro, you know how we are.
Oh, yeah.
We got that ADD shit.
Dude, did you watch, like, the first part of my my video?
Yeah.
With, I was running around, I'm like, oh, what's that? And I, like, run off the track. I'm like, okay, let me go back. I'm just watching it back. I'm like, Jesus, do I have ADHD bad at this point?
Just at that
My
point.
Adderall is worn off.
Brother, you gotta be on that shit.
I am on it. No, it's just worn off at that point because it was late in the evening.
Record in the morning.
I'm always like, ugh, in the morning.
I'm always like, ugh, in the
I
morning.
mean, I suppose I could.
I don't get ready until 6 p.m.
But then I just feel like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing,
Which makes it even funnier. Because it's just you here. Who are you being quiet for? Danger.
Well, no, I mean, I was saying that would be me, like, on my Adderall in the morning when it kicks in. I'm just like...
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead.
Yep, he's dead.
I'm not gonna watch a 40-year-old man. Damn. He's like, that's not a bad idea.
That's a horrible idea.
Yo, he got the suit.
Friends in San Francisco. I know, I'm in work clothes.
This is my work clothes. Shorts and a t-shirt. Let's go.
He's just like in the corner.
He's riding a pig.
Thank you. I'm just gonna have a soda.
All right.
Oh, I can't believe what's gonna happen. He's gonna be so great at all the books.
Pygmalion. Oh, Nature's back.
Oh, she's back?
Dingler. It's the Dingler.
Oh no. I'm sorry I'm being so loud. Hey, Beans. Hi.
She's
Where's
like,
the young girl?
Dad, make him put me down.
Hey, girl.
And
What
pull
up?
up the desk.
Hi. 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 Where you going? You rubbing against me? Did you want to rub against John too?
What the hell? What's your favorite color? Oh, he's cheeming.
Hey, I have a great idea. Why don't you go down into the office, the mailroom,
Oh,
and get me a book spanner? Because some of these books are too small. We need to make them slightly bigger. So go get me that book spanner.
oh nah, he just wants him to play with the shiny bins in the mailroom. Yeah, this is the mailroom.
Why is he wearing a poison mask?
I don't know. It does look dusty in there. Trench. Yeah, you know, shove it up the tube. Pretty big.
I don't know who Miles Finch is.
It's just a character they made.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not even real?
Nah. At least not to my understanding. Let's find out together. Charles Finch.
It's Miles Finch.
Oh. Who did they say?
Miles Finch.
Shit. Charles Finch is actually a person.
Oh, I'm sure there's a Miles Finch somewhere in the world. I just don't know if he's like a book guy.
Miles Finch. Nope, Miles Finch is just the character they made in this movie.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to tell you who plays him, because I want you to find that out on your own.
A Will Ferrell movie. Oh, is it, what's his name?
No. It's not the dude from Step Brothers.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know his name, but I had it written down over here.
Why'd you have it written down?
Oh, I had it written down because it was part of your quiz.
Oh my god.
It was, John C. Reilly.
Ah, yeah, no, not John C. Reilly. He just put a whole flask of vodka in his coffee.
26. Jesus.
Yeah, right? Jesus. Yo, the Master Tinker.
Yeah, Master Tinker. I like how like nobody's paying attention.
Yeah, nobody cares. Mr. Dupree.
Bill Murray.
Nope. I wonder what?
He's dancing. He's doing Russian line dancing.
Oh god, who is that?
I don't know.
Come on. Oh my god, he's on a date! No, that like soulless look is gone now.
And now she has to be like, oh.
Yeah, she's not working.
Yeah. Richo still fucks with you though. Years afterwards.
Alright.
You guys just like, whatever.
They're like, I want to get through. I'm skipping. That's a big tree.
Yellow ones don't stop. True. If this was nowadays, it would be the what is it? Uber and Lyft and DoorDash. They don't stop.
Nope.
Especially when they're on the bikes.
Run their asses over.
Yeah. Or they just expect everybody else to pause for them. Like, nope, I need to make money.
Gotta make all the money. Ice rank. Yo, he landed it. Missed. Got him.
Yeah, I don't think he would get by the running around in the circular, the door, revolving door.
No.
In like the real world. At that point, she walks out on him.
She's like, nah, that's it. Miles Finch, oh my god. It's Peter Dinklage!
Oh, okay.
For no reason. It's just that's who they got here.
Guys, just because it's funny.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage is fun.
Yeah.
What? What the fuck?
Is it going to be one of those like anti-Christmas things that is horrible?
Oh no, they never actually. They never get to the explanation. To the pit. I just need you to observe the waveform that you have created. Look at it. Look at it.
It's also mildly funny
There it
to know
goes!
that Peter Dinklage also kind of gets annoyed at that type of stuff.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh. LA.
Now look at you!
God damn, drop kicked him. Oh my god. He said he's out of there.
South Pole Elf.
Damn, alright.
Here he goes.
Never to be seen again.
They're all like, well, that was mean. It's like he called the dwarf an elf to his face multiple times and is obviously crazy. You guys need to calm down.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve now, apparently.
They have his black book.
Yep. They have his pitch book.
You can't use any of them because they're his ideas.
I love the fact that he tells them no farm, like stories at all, and yet in his book he's like, farm, let's get that shit. Here we go.
That's another bad. I mean, that probably could be something that a CEO could do, or would do, or an executive that's, having trouble. But...
Sorry, I crammed 11 cookies into your VCR.
What do you do? Like, write him a bunch of letters?
He wrote him a letter on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh, okay. I saw like the card on the table. I didn't understand like what was happening.
Oh yeah, it was a passing shot to be like, oh, here's the card that he gave his dad.
Well, no, see, he left it. He did the card there. I thought his dad was like sad for some reason.
Oh, he's just stressed out.
Oh, okay. So I thought he had because there was like the cards like on the table. I thought that he had gotten the message from Buddy.
Oh, not yet.
But it was like. It was like cards and everything. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was meant to be
it's just
like...
going back to him because he's just like, stressed.
Yeah, it was one of those like somber transition scenes where it's like Buddy's writing the letter, then connects right to his dad, who's also sad for different reasons. Oh, excuse me. He was also stressed because he has this meeting where he could lose his job. Oh, fuck!
That's another one of the things of like Christmas dad or work dad where it's just like you only care about yourself. It's like no, he's stressed because if he loses his job, you don't get to eat. Type of deal. Because that's what they do a lot of times in movies. I can't believe that Dad wants to work and not go after the crazy person who thinks he's an elf.
And now we're at the crossroads. Does he keep his job or does he go with his family? The New York Jets. He's like, what's more important? My job or my kid? Job or kid?
Kids.
Yeah! He chose his kid. Oh, you gave him a bump.
I mean, you're finished though. You're using somebody else's idea book.
Well, I mean, he's not now.
Well, he's not now, but they were, and I'm like, you can't do that.
I mean, yeah, but that's for them to get sued and lose their.
Do they get sued? Do they have any comeuppance in this movie at all? Does it ever come up again?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
which is
they're
why I'm
not.
like, oh, they got the idea book, and I'm like, I don't. Why?
It was just like, hey, we can save this pitch tonight. Oh, well, now my son's here, and I care more about my family than I do my job.
So
It was basically.
well, I get like that point and everything. Well, now they're going to think that he's probably like going to commit suicide, even though he's just like sad. But I love Santa.
Yeah, it was just to introduce Santa up there.
Yeah.
Santa's dying. Look at him go. Yeah, my wife told me a fun fact about the reindeer.
All of them are female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I the one who doesn't know that?
The males lose their antlers in the winter, and the females don't.
I only just found that out like yesterday.
Oh yeah. Somebody that we used to work with told me that. I was like, really? I looked it up. I was like, oh, it's true. They're all female.
Rudolph, female, confirmed.
Yeah,
The
all
19
of them are. Well, the Rudolph had. Do they have antlers?
Rudolph had antlers, yeah. Whoop. Holy shit! It's so funny because in retrospect, he's only been here for like a week.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, thank God! Buddy! Haven't seen him in so long.
Buddy, you're my only hope.
And elves help. Fuck, you're not!
You're also the only elf because Peter Dinklage is already out of the movie.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's already there.
They just introduced him to create the anger tension to kick Buddy out. And
I guess that was like the kiss of death.
Well, let's see.
I don't know. For movies like this, usually you have when you have like the otherworldly type people.
Mhm.
You usually have to have like everybody else usually has to be played straight.
Are you implying they haven't been?
No, not really. So like I don't like I said I don't think she would in real world as a real world person would stay on a date. Probably not even past the coffee house, but maybe past the coffee house, but not past the
Yo, it's
revolving door. And I don't think the current wife is as cool that 30-year-old son shows up who I've never known about and you've never known about. And then also he thinks he's an elf.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, Their explanation for a lot of this movie is it's happening just because it is.
Yeah. So I get the kid. The kid could kind of like, because they're kids,
Yeah.
kids just kind of accept it, which kind of works.
No, buddy, shut up. I gotta tell you words.
Crazy?
Chemical
Crazy.
You've reunited me with my family. Oh shit.
I
He's
gave
like,
him
"Come
a
on, hug
job
me."
to go find you, and you're fine.
Yeah, right.
But that's okay. We were doing corporate espionage anyway, so it's fine.
Come on, me, do it now.
It's never going to show up. We just stole the idea book.
Fucking, they didn't give him his engine back. He had the engine there.
Ho ho hoax.
Yeah, hoax. Wow. Got a great mouth.
Jesus.
Yeah, you got
Come on,
a
let me show you got a great mouth.
you got a pretty mouth.
You got a pretty mouth, ma'am. Of course, you know, New York, I know what I expect.
Yeah, we got the murderous central.
Highly
Raiders.
trained as the horses are like spooked out of their living minds.
Yeah. They're saying they're corrupt cops, basically.
Well, no, I'm saying that they're saying that they're well trained, but I'm like, the horses are like panicky.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be panicky.
They just did that to like.
Yeah, make it look more like, oh, it's and all that. But it was like,
Yeah. I
the
get
horses
what
are
you're
well trained, and you're telling them to do that. But I mean, I've seen like, you know, a police horse in DC walk up stairs.
right. They're
Well,
fucking.
I was sitting there, I'm just like, Jesus. They just walking up the stairs, walked over, and walked back down the stairs. I'm like, that's a well trained horse. That's not like random horses.
Right. Got the random horse. Open the hatch. Look at this book.
What's a real Huff board?
Huff was the brand of skateboard.
Oh. So Santa is giving unlicensed merchandise?
Oh, that's all licensed.
From who?
I don't know. We don't know that
Exactly.
answer.
Exactly. Santa's gonna get sued. Now that should be a movie. We've had where Santa Claus
That
gets
is.
sued.
Miracle on 34th Street, he got sued, didn't he?
Miracle on 34th Street was... He wasn't getting sued, I think, for presents. That was... He wasn't sued. It was a court case to see if he was mentally insane or not. And they would have to argue that even though he might not be Santa Claus, he has Christmas spirit and nothing he's doing is necessarily that bad. What I mean is I think it'd be funny if a bunch of the corporations sued Santa Claus for infringement because his elves have been making all of the license, like, you know, Game Boys, Nintendo, and all this, and they all get like upset at him for making what is essentially knockoff merchandise for the last 10,000 years.
I got one for you. Santa Claus has been involved in several lawsuits, including Santa sues the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Is this like movies or just in general?
I don't know. I just typed in Santa sued, and the AI overview gave me this.
Oh, okay.
Michael Servideo sues a nursing home. He sued a nursing home after he injured his back while acting as Santa Claus. The case was dismissed because Servideo was not an employee of the nursing home.
Oh, okay.
These are just all of, like, Santa-based lawsuits that occurred.
Well, the other one just sounds like it was from a movie.
Which one? The first one?
Yeah, where he's like, he sues the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yeah, I gotta look into that one more. It is, in 1998, Santa sued the Ghost of Christmas Past for violating the rights of elves. Santa claimed that the ghost made the elves wear ugly little outfits. Brother, I need to know more. Hold on, wait. Yeah! Bring it back. Wait for it.
naughty list.
Fucking destroyed his ass. And that sent the clausometer up. She's like, oh, fucking Santa. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Santa Claus sued the Ghost of Christmas Past in the 1998 KCRA3 news report about Santa fighting for elf rights.
Is this a movie?
So far, no. So far, this is a real thing that occurred.
Okay.
The lawsuit, Santa accused the Ghost of Christmas Past for forcing elves to wear ugly little outfits and violating their rights. Santa presented evidence that the ghost was at the top of the naughty list. What? No. This can't be real. What the fuck is this?
What's it from?
It's from the case. Okay, it's from a news channel. Okay, we're here. We're with it.
So is it just like a joke that they did?
I think it's a joke. In a Sacramento courtroom in the 90s, still reading it. No.
Santa, I'm not done yet.
One by one, witnesses like Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen were called to the stand. Santa had another piece of evidence in his sleeve. The ghost is at the top of the naughty list. What the fucking shit am I reading?
Oh, there it is. See what I said is why was just vindicated there. Because she's like, you knew he wasn't lying. Because she just believes in Christmas. Because somebody so asshole like me watching this and their fucking their focus group was like, why is she okay with the crazy man around her own child in New York of all places?
Yeah, right? Fucking. Also, 2003 was a hell of a time.
It was 2 years after 9/11.
Yeah, man.
Why didn't Santa Claus prevent 9/11?
Don't ask me that.
Why couldn't Santa Claus have given the terrorists beepers for Christmas that exploded?
Nobody asked for it on their Christmas list? I don't know. What do you want from me?
I don't know.
Look at them. They're all just like,
Why don't you speak up? There it is.
yo, she's tone deaf.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
But I don't sing.
Yeah, neither do I.
Did we ever figure out what the fuck that thing was, by the way?
What, the lawsuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it was just a news, what's the word? Like a stage thing.
Well, obviously.
The news story didn't elaborate too much on it.
What? Okay. Is it Santa sues?
The Ghost of Christmas Past.
Okay. I'm sorry, Danger, but this has become the most important thing ever.
If you've heard this story, comment below.
If you're still listening, comment below.
Yeah, right? Fucking... Off we go! And you lost the engine again.
We don't need the engine. We can go on belief.
Oh, homeless man.
She's like very embarrassed now.
She's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, man. The mailroom's with it too. They got that Crim Bussy spirit. Yo, call him out. Tell him what's up. Kick his ass. Shit. Set him off.
Oh my god! New Yorkers believed!
I love the fact that, like, up until then, baby. He still didn't believe, and he's wearing his fucking jacket.
Who's wearing the jacket?
The dad was wearing Santa's jacket.
Oh.
And he's like, I saw all that. I don't believe it. And then he sings one lyric in the song and fucking almost gets run over by animals. I don't know, some shit.
Yeah, apparently.
Meanwhile, Buddy's just like hanging out.
So why doesn't Santa do this more often? If there's like no reason for him not to, and he needs belief to make his sleigh go.
To do what? Deliver presents more?
No, to show up and show people that he exists.
I don't remember where I saw it. They explained it I could not physically tell you where I remember this from, but they're like, oh, the paparazzi's been after me for years.
It's probably a joke from something. But,
Yeah,
I mean, he has a flying reindeer, so you know.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, and he became a children's author in his own right with his own company.
Oh, okay.
And he wrote the story that is the movie.
Ate spaghetti.
Yeah, he ate spaghetti.
Jesus, those are some horrible, horrible artwork.
Look!
I mean, I get it. It's not, you wanted it to be kind of whimsical, but I don't know. Make it a little bit more realistic, I guess. But I guess it was just like a prop.
I walked through the Lincoln Tunnel. Yeah, it had to have just been a prop with that, like,
yeah.
pages.
But even then, I mean, it's a prop where you really only have to do like a few things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she's wearing the special thing. You're welcome, Papa.
Yep, they're married now.
Yeah, I get that they're married.
And baby!
Oh, Susie.
I'm dying! There we go, look at that.
The Eskimo way!
Now you got this guy.
Why does the snowman have a pimp cane?
Oh, god damn it. Is he
No,
from...
I know that he's from one of the movies. I'm just making fun of it where he's heavy. He looks like he's got a pimp cane.
He's got that whooping stick, bro.
He's a Petey Wheatstraw, but white.
Yeah, exactly.
You have no idea who Petey Wheatstraw is, do you?
No, but it sounded better when I agreed with you. Thanks a lot, dick. No.
Petey Wheatstraw, he's the son-in-law of the devil.
What?
Petey Wheatstraw!
Mailroom guy.
Nurses, Mary Black. And Murray Jack. Man in elevator.
So, you always ask me what I think of these movies. What did you think of it?
Mid?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a, what is it? A Christmas Story, but it's also not a Christmas Story 2.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It's its own little unique thing.
Yeah.
You got the rigging gaffer.
Best boy grip, Dylan Ringwood! He's the best boy! Best boy ring grip, Karen McCoy! I still think I looked it up where like best boy is like something that has to do with like electricity.
Yeah.
But it's just funny.
Now, I'm gonna ruin my internet search history here by going, and I quote,
Best boy grip?
what is the best boy? Oh, okay, I didn't fuck it up. A best boy is a senior member of a film or TV production crew who manages either the electrical or grip equipment.
What do they mean by grip equipment? So the things that you hold?
Works with the key grip, the head of the grip department, to ensure that all department equipment is set up and working properly. They also manage heavy equipment and troubleshoot technical issues.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of like microphones. I guess it's probably like more like your sound guy.
Yeah, basically the one that just makes sure nothing fucked up.
The casting couch people.
Yo!
Extra casting. Horse wrangler.
The gimbal technician.
Don Gray. Motion control playback.
There you go. If you want to be in a career as a best boys typically earn between $45,000 and $80,000 annually.
In California?
No.
Just in general?
Just in general, yeah.
I was like, Jesus, that's not enough for California.
The salary can vary significantly depending on experience, location, and the type of projects they work on.
Yeah, California must be getting paid a lot more. Key grip! Steve Cohen! Sculptor, Carol Koch. Well, that's what it says. And Charles Rivers.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look! Head of production, Derry Frost. How on theme.
In Hollywood, a best boy typically earns between $50,000 and $100,000 per year, with the exact salary depending on factors like experience, union status, project budget, and location. Both best boy grip and best boy electric roles usually fall within this range.
50 must be like intro for them, though.
It's gotta be.
That's like intro, and you have an apartment with like 3 other people.
Now, they got those one-bedroom, like, studio apartments. That they
Yeah,
kinda just hang out
but
in.
a 1-bedroom studio apartment is probably like $1,000 to $2,000 a month.
Now I'm curious. I love when I go down these rabbit holes of Googling shit.
Yeah, that's the ADHD. Casting, TNA Catering. Roberto Jimmys, John W. DeBlue, Ed Laurie, more grips. Property Master James Mazzarla.
God damn, they got big showers.
More riggers Ben Smith and Cody Taylor.
Alright, Zillow. What you got for me?
Are you looking at like mortgages or are you looking at like apartments for rent?
For rent.
And where? LA?
In LA, yeah.
Or look at Hollywood.
Yeah, it's in Hollywood, Los Angeles.
Okay.
We've got 2,000,
Sounds
2443, 2533, 2886. We keep going up.
Yeah. Wait, no, go back. Go back to the first one.
Alright.
Actually, here. I don't want to drop my phone.
Drop it! Drop it! Sorry.
So, go back and we do filters. Can we do by... I've seen you can filter it out by like low to high. But I guess not.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay, so this one is a studio, one bath.
Exactly.
For $2,000.
That's what I was
So
saying.
my entire mortgage isn't that much.
Yeah.
And they're making what? $50,000 a year? And that's a month. That's $2,000 a month.
Oh, I know it.
So yeah, that's like 3 to 4 people all living together in a studio apartment to try to make it in the city because they're hoping they can make it big before they have to go home and move somewhere else.
Oh, this is also a gated community. That also adds... Oh, the movie ended.
Yeah, but it's also like the lowest one that you had.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, it was going to like the songs and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have a special sticker bonus here. So I found, apparently, the 1994 report...
You found it?
...of Santa. So I guess this is, from what I'm seeing here, it looks like it's just like a news thing, and I'll try to put this into the video as well if I can find this off the internet.
Brother, it's in your history.
Santa Claus filing a lawsuit?
Jesus.
It must be the 90s.
Today's Santa
It
Claus
must be the 90s.
Is that Darth Sidious? What the fuck was that?
The Ghost of Christmas Present? Or Future?
and callously denied by the defendant, Ghost.
Ghost.
Defendant, the ghost of Christmas past, accused in this week of the elves.
Why does the Ghost of Christmas Past have the Bob Marley chains?
No, he got that paper chains.
The Ghost of Christmas Past was just supposed to be like a shadowy figure because the future is unknown.
Yeah.
And he was there to scare the hell out of Scrooge. He's not Bob Marley.
And Santa has the rap sheet on everyone.
Yo.
Dude, is that a black?
Number one, nobody want to know what's this defendant. Ghost of Christmas past.
I love that the lawyer, she's so composed. She's like, yep, this is the thing I'm getting paid for now.
Charlie, Cupid, Donner,
Oh, they're all laughing. Okay, we're all in on it now.
Santa, Mrs. Claus, Carol, Elf.
You think you ever sent somebody to be executed?
Lots of lawsuits.
Probably. This has to be like People's Court.
Besides the county's clothes closet program.
Like nothing too highbrow.
This is...
People on welfare who are now
Oh, you get ads.
it's not YouTube. It's just like a website. There you
We
go.
do a transformation. Another clause of the settlement, candy for all.
The candy for you.
Santa knew he had it in the bag.
Aw.
Plaintiff is Santa, justice is always sweet.
They have like all the suits in the background.
Yeah.
In Sacramento.
They're doing it as like a funny bit type thing,
Yeah.
but that's not a people's court. That's like, we had a slow day. We're gonna do something special.
It had to be
It looks like it might have been some type of production, maybe, but that's like everybody else. But I don't think the lawyers and Santa and the judge. I think that those are real. I think.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like a real court with people in it, I would assume.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I understand like Santa and the other guy are probably actors. Well, maybe I don't know. Santa was kind of bad, so maybe it is literally just the lawyers, and they just want to do something kind of fun for like Christmas because
like a promotional
they
thing.
hate their employees. They want to like force them to do it and get like, oh look, this is the court system.
It's just the court system.
Yeah.
The paper chains killed me, I swear to Christ.
Yeah, I'm like that's not what the Ghost of Christmas future looked like. And really, like, the Ghost of Christmas Past is just supposed to be, like, light type deal. But he, like, kind of looks like a candle. I don't know, it's weird. Because, like, they don't do... Because Charles Dickens did not really describe the first one all that well. He just kind of said that he was, like, light. The second one I think they described because he's kind of like a Jesus-y, like... large figure with a bunch of food, and he's like, this is Christmas present.
Yeah.
And then Christmas Past is just kind of the older guy, and they're
Just
like,
a guy.
because I think like in the original one, I think Tiny Tim died, and I think that he even had where Scrooge died too, because he's like, well, it's too late for Scrooge. But they're like, no, he has to be good, because that's why he even put in the book, like, Tiny Tim, who lived, like, in all caps, because people were like, what happened to Tiny Tim? And he was like, he was a fucking bit character, what do you mean? They're like, fine, he lived! Leave me alone!
Someone's invested.
Yes.
Well, that was Elf, and a special bonus where hopefully you remember to put the clip of the court case in there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, that's what I remember.
Well, goodbye, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe.
Got Johnny's a noob. I'll
Hell
do
yeah.
you on therapy. I'll try to have this out by Christmas.
You're running out of time! I'm Biff. This is Borf.
Oh yeah, that's right, did the intro.
Yeah, that's the intro.
No,
Yeah, Biff and Borf.
no.
This is the Biff and Borf Power Hour.
You're gonna be John, that's fine. Just say it's John and Chris.
Ew, that sounds so unoriginal.
What is our names?
Shut up. I don't know, I'm just being antagonistic because this is the intro.
Nope.
You keep putting in the intro and then you restart it. Hey, welcome back, this is the intro. Roll the intro again!
The bangs will continue until the intro is improved.
We hit the B-roll for this one! Did I get past a minute?
Well, no, you have to do the intro. This is the intro.
Oh, you sure we don't just want to do an hour and a half worth of intro?
No? That would be fun to do that for, like, some, like... If we ever get popular and we do, like, some, like, really obscure movie...
Yeah.
We can. This is the intro could be the name of a podcast where we just fuck around all the time and just say like talk and not do. Why are you doing that?
Brother,
What?
is that not what we do?
Well, yeah, but like more in depth, like back and forth, and that's like the entire joke.
Just an hour and a half of this is the intro.
Yeah, welcome back to This Is the Intro.
Like,
This is the
comment,
intro.
subscribe.
So do the intro.
That was the intro.
Nope. That's the outro.
That's the
Yeah,
outro?
you said like, comment, subscribe. That's the outro.
Yeah, alright, goodbye. See you next time.
Yep. Now do the intro.
Look, I'm just happy with the bit. I'm good with the bit.
You're going with the bit.
You're getting a phone call, and I like the bit. Welcome back. We're watching Elf.
That's true. We are watching Elf because John won the quiz that nobody watched.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Well, we got like 50 people to watch it. That's fine.
Hey, you know what? That's more than I expected.
Yeah.
I expected 0.
No, I gamed the algorithm at least somewhat. We did get like one random comment though.
Yep.
For the, I think it was actually on that where somebody was like, hey, did you want somebody to help you out with like YouTube thumbnails and APO? And I was just like, are you trying to insinuate that my thumbnail was shite? Yes.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Look, I don't know what else to put there. It was just like, I don't know what to do, man. I just did a whole bunch of question marks and the movies we discussed and just did movie quiz.
You know what the best part is? I don't think I've actually looked at that thumbnail. I'm gonna look at it
You're
now.
gonna look at the thumbnail? I can look at the thumbnail.
This is part of the intro, by the way.
Yeah, we can throw it up there.
Yeah, welcome back. We'll watch Elf in a moment. I need to know this intro or thumbnail, whatever it is.
It is a thumbnail. This is an intro.
I typed in 0 with a question mark somehow.
You're fine. Content.
Alright, there we go. Videos. What?
That was okay. I'm trying to say that wasn't a good thumbnail. You got the same one?
Brother, that fills me with all sorts of cancer. Look at that.
What do you mean?
I will admit, I appreciate that Sonic is standing on top of a toy-shaped Godzilla.
Which is doing a blast, and then there's Jurassic Park.
What the fuck is that?
You got Marty McFly, and then you have Kroll in the top.
You're like the little kid that gives his drawing to his dad, just really hoping he puts it on the fridge.
Look, if somebody who does have, like, you know, graphic design knowledge would love to do the thumbnails for the channel, I'm fine with that.
Brother, I've been trying to edit a video for a family member for 1.5 years.
Was it the Christmas one?
Hell yeah,
That's
we're
been
still
like
working
2
on
years.
it. Yeah, we're still working on that.
It's
You
just
think we're
because-
gonna have time for this?
You have time for it, you just don't want to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Every time I get like a creative bug and then I'm just like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get to work.
And I would feel bad paying some guy like $10 per like thumbnail that that one guy did in the Yu-Gi-Oh community.
Yo.
Where the guy was just like, hi, I talk like this because I have anxiety. By the way, I've been living off of like $10 like per edit
Let's go.
that I've been doing. And I'm just like, God dang, you can get $10?
$10.
Do the intro.
Alright, are we doing the intro?
Yeah, we're gonna do the intro.
Oh, that's the intro.
Okay. What are
Alright.
you watching, John?
I don't remember.
You do. I know you do. Don't you know me? You're supposed to the yes and.
Don't you know me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I perceive that as a broken sentence. We're watching Fleh. Read that shit backwards. It spells Fleh. Bitch. No.
But now you said a curse word, and now we gotta do the intro.
Brother, we're 6 minutes in.
No, that's gonna go at the end for a joke.
You're at the end. I don't know. Wow, welcome back.
What's up? This is Chris.
This is me.
Hi, me.
Yeah. You'll never know me.